Hotshot couldn't believe that the director of the FBI had pulled some strings to have Nola released. He was standing outside the federal camp when he watched his heartbeat. His wife, Nola Gaines, the woman he loved more than anything in the world. She exited the federal prison camp and stepped toward him with a grin on her face. "So, you got it like that, huh? You made this happen and didn't tell me, Shot? You're supposed to be in my arms right now, giving me a tight hug. But no, you want to start fussing at me out the gate. This married stuff may be too much for a man of my stature to handle." They both laughed and embraced tightly, sharing a long and passionate kiss. Hotshot was the first to break their embrace, smiled, and said, "Now that's the proper way to greet your husband. I expect that daily." He easily ducked the punch she threw at him, grabbed her bag with one hand and her hand with the other, and led her to the rental car parked in the parking lot of the federal prison. Once they were inside the car and on their way, Hotshot began to explain how things would be. "So we're living in L.A.? When can I tell my sister I'm out, Shot?" "That's going to be kind of hard to do, baby. I need to get at JT and see how he wants to handle that situation. I in no way want to keep you away from your sister, but it's crucial that what I do remains a secret. Cotton doesn't even know." "I understand, baby, but it's only going to be a matter of time before Lola figures out that something ain't right. Like when I don't call her for our every other week phone call, especially when it comes to our once-a-month visit. So I think you should make sure JT covers that base because Lola will blow up the spot once she isn't able to speak to me." Hotshot nodded his head in agreement and said, "Facts. I'll get at JT and let him know the severity of the situation." "While you do that, you might as well tell him to let you get at Cotton because sooner or later, that too can blow up the spot. That man has the utmost respect for you. Hell, he'd love to be able to assist you any way he can." As Hotshot pulled the car into the rental return slot, they got out of the vehicle and held hands as he led Nola toward the private airstrip, where a shiny GV was waiting for them. They entered the plane, were greeted by the pilot, and quickly went to their seats. "You like?" "You do know we are way past the impress me stage, Shot. I've loved you since I first saw you at that club. I'm so in love with you, sir, that my heart beats faster when I'm near you," she said as she grabbed his hand and placed it over her heart.